Hey, hello, it's Mario Day, so I'm wearing Mario. Startception, yeah, I saw that. Who clipped? Who clipped just the start screen? We've also had just the be our back screen before. Like, who's doing that and why? I don't understand. So yeah, we are starting, finally, Hi-Fi Rush. I went into the game, I did the basic settings, beginnings. I set the settings to high. GeForce wasn't grabbing this game, so I can't get the settings to optimize. Usually I see the oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like the start. Maybe I brought Teddy back and someone clipped the Teddy part. Okay. But yeah, so I set the settings to high. GeForce won't optimize it. So if we need to change the settings throughout this stream, we will. Hopefully it'll be fine though. Yeah, so let us get right in. Oh, come on controller. I'm pretty sure this has controller support. It might help if I was on the correct screen. Let's see. No controller support? Does this not do controller? Yeah, controller. There's something going on with my controller, I wonder. Let's go to our... Who doesn't love technical difficulties? Device. Didn't want device manager. No, yeah, it says wireless controller. And if I unplug it, yeah, it goes away. And it comes back when I plug it in. I'm going to exit the game quick. We have our... I'm going to then be the first input in the game. I have a new item in my inventory already. Also, hey, Jer. Okay, so starting the game back up. The first thing I do is I'm going to hit with the controller. See if that works. A lot of languages. We are right. You might as well have them at the start. No, it doesn't want to register. Interesting. Maybe if I'm in full screen instead of full screen window? No, I'm using PS4. Although the light isn't coming on the PS4 controller. Let me quickly see if it is just this game. Quickly open Axiom Verge. You're not going to see Axiom Verge, but you will hear it. Okay, yeah, that works. Quickly Google Hi-Fi Rush. Not recognizing PS4 controller. Hi-Fi Rush controller not working. Okay, so this is a thing. Someone mentioned that in the Steam board and no one responded. Check Reddit. That's Xbox Game Pass, so that's not really going to help me with Steam. Solution, go into Steam Big Picture mode, into Manage Game. How do you do Steam Big Picture mode again? Oh. Big Picture mode. Go into Manage Game for Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah. Okay, thank you for all these things. Oh, hey James, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Yeah, no problem. Lurk ahead. Lurk ahead. Lurk ahead. Lurk away. Manage. No. Properties. Controller. Enable Steam input. Okay. Now how do I get out of here? Exit Big Picture mode. Has anyone else been having issues with Steam where it just doesn't want to do things? Like I try to go to my library and it doesn't? Because that's been happening to me lately. Alright, let's try this again. I don't have any other controller options is the problem. Guess I could try the PS5 controller or the Switch controller. Nope, still won't. Just does not recognize this controller. Oh, there, now it does. Perfect. Alright, new game. It is, of course, doing the Xbox buttons, so I'm hoping we'll be able to remember the layout for Xbox. It's been a while. Yeah, Steam has a lot of issues.
Next. Next. I said next. Huh?
I don't know, we'll find out. Hey, Hex.
Shy, is it?
Yep.
Profession, rock star?
Future rock star.
Ooh, that is delayed.
Are you done?
Yes?
Whatever. Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
Yes!
I am going to be going into the settings as soon as I can.
Welcome, applicant, to Project Armstrong. Technology perfectly fused with the human body. Together, we create better lives.
Armstrong, get it?
And now, the CEO of Vandalay Technology, Kale Vandalay!
Oh, you have big villain vibes.
What a historic day. You're the best of the best, and about to be even better. Thanks to our robot enhancements, Vandalay has always been about helping those in need. You all in Project Armstrong
Kitty!
are about to show the world just how special you can become. Now go. Get ready for a better life.
Maybe it's not delayed. Maybe it was just them. I don't know.
I'm with him. Special pass here. I think they just called my name.
I'm glad they let him. No, they're not gonna let him keep that. Oh, that's sad. He is human. Garbage collection.
Promised me the best of the best, Mimosa.
Production asked for test subjects, Kale. Marketing delivered.
Don't pin it on Rekka. Tell that grandstander Zonzo in R&D.
We need people with influence, and you're giving me losers.
It'll work.
Only losers have iPods.
No slip-ups and no defense. What a piece of junk.
Ooh. That doesn't look fun even if, like, it had normal... Oh, it's got a heart tail. I love this cat. Give me the cat. Yeah, that just looked painful, just getting pressed like that either way. Oh, I wonder how going to four fingers feels.
Please proceed to the checkpoint.
Okay, checkpoint. Where's that? Don't worry. Probably no big deal.
Got a good beat.
Did you come to check out what a great job I did stacking these boxes? Or were you looking for the exit? If so, 180 degrees behind you, lad.
Okay, thank you. We got a big jump. Ah, just look how everything matches the beat. It's got a tent of him in it. But yeah, settings, options. Controller layout. No. Streamer mode is on. Graphics. Graphics preset is currently high. If it looks like it's gonna drop, we'll. These are additional things. I don't think my my graphics card can handle this stuff. Sound. Multi-channel. Accessibility. I currently have the font set to large. Probably don't need that on. I'll keep it on. Alright, well, that's just all we have for now. That's fine. I'm used to not having the correct button input listed. Oh.
Oh dear, my cleaning has caused an even greater mess.
Scrub.
Jumping, however, was impressive.
Oh, thank you. I really pride myself on my mad ups.
Whew, man, that surgery drained me out.
I might have to up the camera sensitivity, actually. That seems very slow. That's better. No, he doesn't say anything. Heal up. Cool.
Ah, that hit the spot.
I love the comic book look. I'm gonna just get lost listening to this beat.
We told you no more than 10 boxes at once. Look at what you have done. Surely we will face consequences. It has been a privilege working with all of you.
Aw, Carrie, it's okay. Double jump.
Please collect your belongings.
You can't tell me what to
Yeah,
do.
Time to get out of these clothes.
This is not what he came in, is it?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god, me all the time. Very nice.
Hey!
Alright, kid. Robotic arm, LX plus 75, magnetic waste management fixture.
Wait, magnetic waste management?
Foreign object warning. Looks like a defect. Take him in.
What?
Is that a weapon?
I don't think so.
I think he's resisting.
Oh man, ain't that... Oh, that's a garbage collection full. Ooh. Oh yeah, magnet. We have a big magnet? Even the cutscene has fucking to the beat. Now it's a weapon.
Got him!
Light. It is a trash guitar. This is our axe.
Okay. What is going on? Huh?
Just put it away. Don't think about it, it'll go away.
Right. First, music player in my chest. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Second, it's powering up my new robot arm. Third, it's making everything sync up with the beat. And this sounds ridiculous, but when the music kicks in, it feels like I'm on a stage. Whoa.
Dope, rockin'.
All right, everyone. Ready for something wild?
Whoa.
Chai's here, and his attacks sync up with the music. You all want to see it in action? Let's start with a light attack. A one-beat attack that quickly connects combos. Go ahead, try it out. Now try a combo and beat to the music. This will be what perfect timing feels like. Look at you. Perfect timing on that one.
Oh, yeah!
Your attacks always land on the beat, but press the attack button exactly on the beat to give bonuses in battle.
Okay, so we have to be careful about our attacks because it's always going to be on beat.
Over. How about delivering some real damage? The heavy attack. This one takes 2 beats to land, so listen carefully for the beat in the middle.
I got this.
Okay.
All right. Now try out a heavy combo and rhythm. This is the kind of timing to aim for. What a pro! You got it!
Woo, yeah! And the crowd goes wild.
His voice sounds somewhat familiar. This feels like a dream. Yeah, it's in his head.
Is this the guy?
You want an autograph? I'll get you an autograph. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone see the guy that did this?
That's the defect!
What? No, I was just... Well, here we go.
Has to make it every time.
Pick them off!
Okay, I like it. I really like this. Give me the scrap. I don't know what that is. But I want it. Games like Ratchet and Clank have made me want that. Not that I've... He sounds familiar because it's Robbie! It's Robbie! Oh my god! The world engages move to the beat. Use it for reference. Time is keys to relax and feel the beat when playing. Look for this icon in here. The audience cheer to know when you attacked right on beat. If you need something to identify the beat, press the button to constant image of where the beat is.
Well,
that's pretty
that
nice.
was awesome. But I should probably get out of here.
Hello, Big Monster Production Record here. And what's this I hear about a defect running wild in Record Zone? Anyone
I just exist.
kid running around? Record wants you to smash it. No
Don't smash me.
defect, it's out of production. Not on Record's watch.
We're a person.
Okay, Clearly not someone I want to run into.
Well, can't just break things, okay. Nope, not an enemy. Okay. Ah, the snail's shell is a music note. Kind of. You're right. I'm a monster. I'm trying to break everything. It's not like I've ever been taught to do this.
Hello there. Can I be of assistance?
Maybe. Your name is Smidge?
What are you?
Vandelay Smartfridge VASF07, but commonly known as Smidge.
Hello, Smidge.
Not very catchy, but
I can analyze your well-being and guide you to satisfaction. Let me indulge.
hey, no indulging.
No, let
You
them
seem to
indulge.
have musical robot powers. Would you like me to explain your malfunctioning abilities? So it seems your problem may be attacking enemies to the beat.
Yep, it's a big
I
problem.
wouldn't say it's a problem.
Attacking enemies on the beat does more damage, so I sense it is beneficial for you to do so. For some people, the beat is hard to find, like inner peace. But here are some tips.
If you need to find
Your
inner
attacks
peace,
always land on
you
the
need
beat.
to watch Kung Fu Panda 2.
And since it's beneficial to attack on the beat, pressing the attack button again when your hit strikes is the perfect time.
That makes sense.
And if you need even more help, it seems you have a rhythm assist. But rather than explaining it, why don't you try it out on me?
Well, I don't want to attack you, Smidge.
I can see it excites you. So please, practice your light and heavy attacks on me.
Well, if you insist.
Now let's try a heavy attack.
Okay. Not as
Just like
good.
I thought. You can do it.
Well,
Oh, these fridges are great. You really do know me.
I know everything about you. I look forward to our next chat.
I look forward
Okay.
to it too,
That
Smidge.
was just creepy.
Let me know if you'd like to try again.
But yeah, it is kind of weird how games have conditioned us to try to break everything in sight. Like Ratchet and Clank is obviously a big one. Jack and Daxter. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of Sony games do it. Because like Sly Cooper also does it. No defects. I'm not a defect. I'm a person. Hello. Hey,
Defect? What's suspicious?
that's a cat. Leave the cat alone.
B?
Hey! You looking for me?
Goodbye, cat.
Get him!
Try and catch this?
Obviously, with the ratings in the top right, I'm not going to worry too much about those.
And now what am I?
You're right, this is a Microsoft game. It's not a Sony game.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks for helping my cat. Need a hand?
I think I'll be okay.
Convenient. Looking to get out of here.
Well, that might be something I can handle if you...
Hey, like this is awkward. Can you speed this up?
Fine then. Look, I hacked the access panel. Smack the switch and come up.
Okay.
Man, Project Armstrong's turned out to be a real bummer. I wanted a cool robot arm, not a target on my head.
Well, you got a cool robot arm. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? Nintendo is also a big advocate for break everything in sight, in some cases. Rude. What's over this way? Boxes to break. Well, don't mind if I do.
I
Hello.
was watching you down there. You seem very good at dodging.
Oh, yeah, I think I can do that.
Analyzing your personal data, I expect your dodge
You didn't know
is
anything
very
about this game
versatile.
about 30 minutes ago, now you
Dodging
want
with
it
the
fair.
camera enables up to a triple dodge, and even pull
I
items
noticed.
from far away. Dodging in the air is not only useful in fights, but also for getting to hard-to-reach places.
Oh, interesting.
But I know what you're thinking. Light and heavy attacks can be chained right after a dodge. Of course
Whoops.
you were. But make sure to press the attack button right after a dodge.
Okay.
So how about it? Try it out on me.
Okay, well, sorry in advance.
It has
Kids
so
only
much
fill me
style.
with joy.
I didn't actually hit them.
Hooray! But there's still one
Didn't
more
hit
move up your
Smidge.
sleeve. Fantastic. Now here is a refreshing beverage.
Oh, thank
I
you.
hope I was useful.
You were very useful, Smidge. Thank you so much. Who are you?
All this shouting, music playing. How's a robot supposed to get a tan here? Also,
I don't think robots
don't bump my
can
legs.
get tans. Ah, barrels. Oil drums also. Okay. Hmm.
Anyone who thinks of taking a break today is getting...
Oh, I guess I should have listened to what she had to say.
Hello? I'm here. Cat rescuer? You said you'd help out? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Good, you made it. Down here. Alright, so I'll keep this quick. I saw you fight back there. I think we might be able to help each other.
I thought...
Security's all over you, which I could help you with.
Stop! Okay, whoa. That was you back there? You're a cat?
Yeah.
This is 808. She is a cat, but I built her. Look, like I was saying...
You know, I thought my music robot arm power was crazy, but this is... probably better off by myself.
Dude, listen. Vandelay's up to something.
Clearly.
I said I can help.
Thanks, but I'm good.
Oh. Oh. Oh, she became the Haro.
What did you do?
Oh, hold on, did you just feel that? That beat? I think we got something here.
Look who's back. Andy's got a friend. Thanks to 808, Chai's got a new skill up his sleeve. A beat hit. It's a timing-based bonus attack at the end of a combo. On the last hit, Watch for the timing circle and press any attack button to land it.
Okay.
Talk is cheap. Let's try it out. There it is. Going pro.
Very Xenoblade Chronicles of them.
Listen to the countdown or look for the 2 circles overlapping to nail perfect timing. Try a beat hit with your heavy combo. You're on your own with this one.
Okay.
This is awesome!
Beat hits are key for doing strong combos and damage. So don't forget to feel that beat.
808, was it? I think we got something going on.
Wonder if 808 is a reference to something.
Hey, so offer reconsidered, but I'm gonna borrow your cap for a little bit.
What? Why?
Hey, you wanted to help, right? Don't worry, it's just till I get out of here.
Better not run off with her.
Oh, those look so breakable. Staff only. We don't listen to that here. I'm staff now. Oh, what's this? Life gauge piece. Oh, we got a heart piece. I love heart pieces. Reference to the Roland TR-808 drum machine. Roland, interesting. My printers at work are Rolands. What if it's the same
You
company?
seem to have a new friend. I hope it has not replaced me.
Nothing will ever replace you, Smidge.
But you seem able to do a beat hit now.
Wow. You really can't read into my innermost thoughts.
Correctly activating a beat hit seems to unleash enormous power. The musically inclined may be able to just hear the countdown and attack accordingly. But a more visual solution is to wait until timing circles overlap. If you're still having trouble, you can tap the attack button every beat before the attack and still land it as well.
Oh,
You'll
interesting.
want to use this one, so I'll be your practice buddy. How about a light combo first? I know you know this one.
The heavy
Now
combo's a
let's
little
try that
harder.
Heavy combo again. I want to see you shine. Such energy, it gives me tingles. Please
I
enjoy
didn't realize playing Melatonin was
I'll be
going to
here if you
be
wanna practice
practice
more.
for this. Whoa!
Bring it on.
Anybody else? Anybody else want some of the beat?
Ready for more?
They're dying faster than I can hit them. Oh yeah, I got a bass.
Well, that looks like all of them.
Maybe things aren't so bad after all.
Okay. Remind me to ask you later how you did all that.
Like I know. Anyway, your turn. I need to get out of wherever I am.
You're in production, and the only direct exit is through quality assurance. You see it?
So many buildings. It's hard to tell.
It's the one that literally says QA Center on it.
Oh, yeah, that one.
With that way out, they're probably expecting you, so...
You had me at way out. Let's go.
Fight to the beat. Battle scores. Does it have a big mouth? Yes, it does. But is there anything around? Update. The latest past update 7.06 is now available. It will make you 8 times faster and 125 times stronger. Go to the QA lab and update yourself ASAP.
Being cocky isn't gonna get you out of here.
No!
The best solution is the most obvious.
That's wrong and terrible advice. You're wanted. You need to outsmart them.
Well, then I'll fight my way out.
Are you an idiot? That's literally the opposite of outsmarting them.
I like this banter. It's really good. Do I need to get... Is there a way for me to get back for that? Or is this going to be a when I get up there thing? Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. So... To all employees, Reika here, this is important, so all caps this time. Kale's visiting the facility, and Reika knows all you grimy greaseheads are fixing your nuts and bolts to get things working, but Reika wants this place shining on Armstrong Day. And someone spell check those Armstrong scanners. You hear that voice? That's the crowd cheering when those Armstrong units are pumping out to the public. And when Reika gets her nice bonus at the end of the fiscal, Reika will be sure to name check you all in that millisecond before Reika kicks back and gives herself a round of applause. Ain't that the most true thing ever? Oh, hello. What's going on here? Fighting?
I'm telling you, that was Kale in the flesh. You don't even have flesh. You wouldn't know. Actually being in production, does that count that I met him? No, it doesn't. So get over it and let's fix this staircase.
Interesting. Okay. Part 2. Oh no. Oh. I was gonna be like, no, I missed the spot. Alright. More smidge.
Reminder, to compensate for added Project Armstrong flow, a new day of the week was added.
Oh, wow.
Please note on this additional day of the week, working is mandatory.
Oh. How does that work for the world?
Oh, hello there again, friend.
Hello, Smidge. You sound a lot like something from Cubix.
I was just looking around, and it seems like the whole world seems to be moving to your musical superpowers.
Yeah, that's probably normal.
I was actually noticing that too.
Finding the beat is as simple as looking around. Even the environment reacts to the beat. I think this is what those young people call being in the zone.
Maybe? But anyways, that's cool.
I don't think it'll be the same as daylight saving time on Sunday because, like, that's to offset daylight hours and I guess everything, but like this is a whole extra day, not an hour. Hello, Smidge.
Oh, I remembered something else.
Must be really important.
With everything moving to the beat, that also means Vandelay's robots. Looking at your recorded data, it seems all Vandelay security units are moving and acting to the same rhythm as you. Which means By paying close attention, you'll know exactly when attacks will come. On the beat.
Yeah. Makes it easy.
Feel the beat to attack. Feel the beat to dodge. Things are seeming quite simple now.
They are. Your voice also sounds familiar, Smidge. I'm really glad Robbie was here. Too bad we can't get him back in Critical Role helping with what's going down right now. Yeah, it's daylight savings on Sunday.
Oh, you look a bit tired.
I'm good.
I think I'm okay.
Sometimes it's best to take a rest. By that, I mean a rest combo. After a light attack hits, wait 1 beat, and then attack again with a light attack to create a new combo.
Okay.
You'll know when to press the beat because you'll hear a clap sound. And even better, this combo will take you and your enemies into the air.
Wow, sounds neat.
I hoped you'd say that.
Now we get to try it.
Breath away.
Yeah, sure.
Now that's it. Enjoy a drink. On me, of course.
Of course on you. Who else would we get? You don't see Smidge's VA on IMDb? That's sad. That's very sad. Gonna have to go shovel my mom's walk tomorrow because we are in Blizzard. Well, we'll have to just find out what Smidge's voice actor is the old-fashioned way, by playing the game and getting to the credits. Ooh. That's probably fine. This is like Lore's arm. Oh, ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh! That was close.
I think I found a shortcut.
Oh, hey, we're now in a side-scroller.
Whoa, this campus is huge. It's more like a city.
The perks of being the world's leading tech company. Vandalay likes to show off. But I'm looking for what they're hiding.
Oh, you like digging up secrets. How about telling me your name?
Someone
If it
named
took you this
John
long to ask,
Johannes.
You can wait a bit longer.
I'm Chai, by the way.
Shy? All right then.
Chai like the tea? Ah! Okay, but what if I go down? Do I die? I die. Ah, everything's breaking. His only voice credits are in this game and being the director for The Evil Within 2. That makes sense, because this was made by the people who made Evil Within and Evil Within 2. When do we get to upgrade? I've been collecting all this stuff. Oh, can I do a rest combo with the heavy attack? Maybe not. There is other music in the game, but I currently have it set to streamer mode, so that we should hopefully not get any sort of copyright claims.
Battery production activated.
Battery
Don't touch
production.
red lasers.
A laser room. Oh man, this is just like the Amarta fight. Ow. Yeah, laser room is a cool feature. Unless you mean the streamer mode. A lot of games have that, and a lot of the times it just doesn't work because a lot of the claims are fake anyway, so it doesn't matter. Battery. Oh, jeez.
Well, you're not dead. That's a plus.
The opposite, actually. It feels
Oh.
like I'm powered up.
808 is showing me you've got a lot of energy stored up in your arm. How about letting it out?
Okay. Can I Kamehameha? Is reverb gauge.
Please don't explode. Power core!
I love reverb. If that wasn't apparent from our D&D opening. Wonder if I could break this one open. I'm not gonna test it, but. Are you gonna tell me about the
Oh, wow.
reverb attack?
You seem to be able to now use special attacks.
That literally just happened.
Reminder, I know a lot about you.
Yeah.
But these special attacks are key. You really are channeling your energy here. Landing beep hits will knock batteries out of your enemies to
Okay.
charge your reverb gauge. But it seems like all the energy will disappear after a battle. Seems like you aren't built to
Oh.
hold that much of a charge.
Okay.
So remember to use it while you have it.
Like they say, if you don't use it,
You live with constant regret over what could have been, correct?
that's not how I
It's
remember.
true. This looks like a fighting arena. Oh, hello. Oh, you have guns now.
Want some wasted. So let's waste them.
Power core!
Thank you for the batteries. Oh, hello. You got a lot of enemies now.
Power core!
I knew I was gonna like this game because I love rhythm games and I like beat 'em ups like this.
Not bad at all.
Wow. What do we have over here? Old Gen EOL reminder, Vandally Tech repurposing. Orders requesting all end-of-life Vandally robots to be brought to production and used for scrap to make new models. Even the tech that we are still using. Not sure why, since they work fine, but apparently this is coming from Kale himself. But I don't ask questions, I just write the notices. Also, it should be noted that my series is also due to be scrapped, so I guess this is goodbye. I'm writing this from a conveyor belt, so I just wanted to email sent automatically. Oh my god! That's so sad! They just scrapped the guy mid-email? Who are you?
3, 2, 1, go!
Did that kill him? Broken piece of a health tank. By repairing 5 kits, the health tank. I think I killed that guy. I think he's dead now. Are these the new models? Oh. What if there's things over there? Ha 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 ha! Electric reverb core. Collect 4 to create a fully completed reverb core and increase Try's maximum reverb gauge. What about this way? I have so many gears. And they're not even of war. They're just gears. It's like collecting souls. Let me upgrade. Hello? Don't hit.
Power's out.
Okay, I won't hit it.
Generator looks busted.
Did you fix it? Any tools nearby?
Just myself.
Tools? I got a better idea.
I'm gonna go up to it and press the B button.
And the beat goes on.
Oh, now it moves.
I told you to check that generator. You had one job.
Don't worry, I fixed it.
You set me up. What? Rekka will destroy both of us if we run behind. Well, someone...
The way their heads
Stop
look.
yelling at me.
This is going way back. I remember there were like action figure toys where the idea was you could mix and match parts, kind of like Metabots, but they were like little action figures. And you need like an actual like Allen wrench to like screw them together. I don't remember what they were called, but their designs kind of remind me of those for some reason. Also, Metabots deserves more love. Excuse me. Oh. This way, please. That way? No. Oh yeah, they kind of are like the robots from Mitchell's versus the Machines. They're the best characters. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I killed you, but you gave me goodies.
Reminder, sick days must be registered 6 months before desired date. Asterisk, sick days for robotic employees will not be approved.
You gotta, oh, hello. You gotta let people have sick days. Howie. Anybody else? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Is this... I'm gonna guess this is the bonus way. Reply, 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 reply. Get on this! Hello, Mr. Roquefort. I think you may have sent this to me accidentally. Kale, look at what I have to deal with. Conversation log between Roquefort and Reika. Roquefort says, just tell me where we are going to hit those Q4... Tell me when we... Just tell me we are going to hit those Q4 delivery numbers. Reika'll get her done. Can you stop yelling? Caps lock is broken. Reika works hard and types hard. I don't care how hard you work. If those units aren't out the door, we won't make the Q4 forecast. Then tell Zanzo to stop coming in so hot with the designs. Design is his problem. Making them is yours. Don't mess. Reika got the Armstrong line up and running in 17 hours while you're counting bills. Reika smashing rivets. Right, these ones aren't breakable. You okay?
Rhythm games are too hard. I want to relax, but you gotta time it right. I'll get back to work. Just one more game.
Yeah, fair. Go ahead, game it up. Can I...
Hey, I was going for the high score.
How about combining those heavy and light attacks for even more combos and beat hits?
I've been doing
Now's
that.
the time to try it out.
What do you mean? Are there enemies here?
Time to mix
Oh.
heavy and light attacks. Timing gets a little trickier, but give it a shot. Hey, don't give up.
I forgot to do the thing.
You are really good at this.
Well, thank you. I pride myself in my ability to hit buttons to a beat. I'm something of a rhythm game myself. Myself. I like that green crates have health.
Got another combo for you.
Okay.
Let's see how you handle this one.
Okay.
Perfect. Like it should be.
I am perfect, aren't I? Push down. You can't tell me what to do. I did that because I wanted to, not because you told me to. Anyway, like I said, I'm perfect. Health. Jumping totally prohibited. I missed all of those. Anybody else? Anyone got a problem with my beat? Oh, hello. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, hello. 1.5 points till 90k. You gotta spend those points. I've been meaning to like add more things. If y'all have any recommendations for what I should add for channel point redeems, please let me know.
Told you this was easy.
That's bait, idiot. They're clearly expecting you.
With what?
I have been meaning to get sound bits in. Obvious ones being deja vu. If there's any redeems you guys wanted from me, please let me know. Because just having all those snowflakes seems like a waste. Don't really want to do anything with that yet. Are you making these?
I used to run this facility. Now, you have me stacking boxes. But
Wow.
I'll say, this is a fine stack. A great job.
It's a great job, Oscar.
You may have destroyed me stack, and my memories. What a good job it was.
Oh, I love Oscar.
You must disapprove of that. Yet, I do not. Please, I have work to do.
I'm sorry, Oscar. Your work was great. Oscar unit musings. Personal notes from Oscar number 516. I'm getting the feeling that us Oscar units are, O5KAR series are getting overlooked. Back when we were in charge of QA, we made sure the quality was there, but also we saw if things could be fixed. A dent in the body? Replace it, since everything's fine. A light not working? Again, just fix it. But now with 1 mil, it's all or nothing. Even a scratch and there's nothing but a crater left behind. QA should inspect something. It doesn't need rocket launchers. My, how things have changed from here. Back in the good old days, right, Oscar? Oh. Oh yeah, piece of heart. Oh, we got it. Or is there one more? Might be one more. That's got fire. Why would you need fire like that? But there's things back there. Fine, I guess I'm not going over there for now. What's Oscar? Do you know anything? Wait, did I miss a box? Oscar, do you know about the fire? No, you don't have anything more to say? That's fair. Okay, I guess. No, I feel bad. I feel like I'm missing something. It's just a feeling, you know? But it's more than a feeling. Defects eaten, defects banished to void. Today's cute. 70% of defects have been smashed, 25 been blown up, 3% have been eaten, and 2% have sent to the void. I want to go to the void. This just feels like such an obvious, there's something over there. I'm gonna die though if I keep trying, so I should stop.
See, just like I thought. It's fine. You need to relax.
Introducing the head of production, Rekka!
Hello, Rekka.
Oh no.
There you are, man. Messing with Rekka's crew, Rekka's production. And worst of all, yeah, Rekka's perfect, no defect Rekka!
I mean, based off those stats, there's a lot of defects.
Your security tried to kill me!
Project Armstrong, EULA. Fine print. Should've read it, punk. Defects get recalled.
Recalled? You mean killed?
Rekka ain't picked the verbs. That's for the mooks in marketing. Anyway, thanks for being dumb enough to just waltz in here. Rekka ain't gotta get her hands dirty.
I told you.
Welcome to the Project Armstrong defect check, honey. And our QA's the best in the business. Hey-o! Whoa!
Wow. What do you got for me? Oh, hello.
I like defense.
That's good.
I like how they taste.
Oh, that's bad.
Special 1 million.
Let's rock, big boy.
Bring it.
Chai, his hands are extra sensitive for, inspecting.
Weird way to say hit them, but okay.
Hands down, Chai. Go get him.
Owie. Next phase. Oh. Okay, now you're just becoming a near replicant boss.
Try and dodge this.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just straight up a voice line from Star Fox. Special attack ready. Come on. Well, you know what? This also gives me a very strong Scott Pilgrim feel. You can't attack if you don't do the thing. Thank you. Yeah, would you like to rage? Oh, serious mode. Oh, you're like an Axiom Verge boss. You got red. Ooh, still hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You almost got him!
I can see that.
Can I? Oh, I love this so much.
You got a killer track.
Ooh.
But every song's gotta end.
We got a full-on guitar now? We have upgraded from trash guitar. Sar, can you spam some emotes, please? Is our emote thing still working on the stream? Oh, hello. That's quite the face. Okay, yeah, it's still there. Good. I haven't seen it for a while. Yeah, all the emotes. Get all the emotes in there. Oh, self-destruct. That's bad. S. 4. Oh, that was a 5. Hey. Hey, we got abs. Oh god, this is so good. Achievement unlocked. Start with a bang. Okay. That's not bad, I don't think. I mean, overall A. Let's see. So we got Ooh.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. But this time, just shut up and follow me. We really gotta get out of here. No complaining this time.
All right.
I don't think I've played a game with this kind of level structure since, like, Lollipop Chainsaw, maybe?
Are you scared?
What? No. I mean, it is a little dark. Hey, there are no spiders down here, right?
Oh, please no.
Robot spiders?
Oh, that'd be even worse.
Oh, please don't let there be robot spiders.
Oh, everyone's spamming spider anime in the Discord, and I can't handle it. Oh, I like the tail does the flippy thing. With like the light, how they do the holograms with the lights. Lollipop Chainsaw does slap. Oh no, she's hot.
What are you? Cartoon character?
So that's where the magic happens, huh? My name is Peppermint.
Wait.
Peppermint. Oh my god, what a good name.
Wait is my eyes and ears out there. But it looks like she's taken a liking to you.
Wait, okay, she's yours! She's yours!
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
So, 808 said you were gonna help me get out of here.
I am. Right after you help me look into Spectra.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't expect you to. This is whistleblower level.
So... bad?
Yes. And I'm working with a team to expose them. We're small, but...
Small meaning just you and your cats?
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Says Rockstar
Mommy,
here.
sorry.
Do you even actually play guitar?
I hit people with the guitar, and I think that counts as
Figures.
playing.
I'll talk. Look, this campus is a maze of hallways, lifts, and dead ends, filled with security. You'll need my help to get out of here.
Nah, so far I've done pretty...
We've done good.
Horrible if it wasn't for me.
Eh.
Look, if you help me, I'll make sure you get off Vandalay Island.
I like the really long strap off the bag.
Perfect.
Welcome to the Hideout. Enjoy some downtime between missions at the Hideout. Chat it up. Relax before the next mission, or just take in the vibe. As your adventure continues, more points of interest will be added. Be sure to take some time to look around. Walk around the Hideout, chat, or interact with things, then sit down on the couch to move the story ahead. The Wall of Fame at the back of the Hideout has goals and rewards for you to attempt as you continue your adventure.
This is your hideout? You really are a small operation.
Well, now we're +1. You can rest on that sofa.
Luxury suite, I
What's
see.
Peppermint's
By the
VA?
way, I may be able to help you out with some upgrades if you have some spare parts. Let's chat before we head out.
All right. Oh, we got 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, and 3 out of 4. Ooh, okay. I'm going to do a BRB, go to the washroom, get some lotion on my hands, grab another drink. But yeah, so we shall be right back.
Anastace just kind of like stirred from his sleep, opens like one eye. What are you doing?
Are you looking at Keiku?
Yes.
She takes her little bird wing and just covers your eyes and goes,
I kick her.
You kicked her? Oh god.
You know it's rude to climb into somebody's bed without an invitation. Hey, kicks you out because you didn't ask.
I just screamed,
You can neigh it before the effect would take hold.
Look at all the effort. Does not come into play. I refuse. I'm getting my narwhals. No one can stop me.
I almost had a win where no one but me ended happy.
I'll win.
Discord. Oh my god, I want it. Stitch's Wayfinder. Oh my gosh.
I want to lead by example, and I want people to trust me. If I start lying to everybody, that gives them reasons not to trust me.
Yeah, unless you go like right to the door, you can't see into it.
Yeah, real talk. I may have been the imposter, but I've never done anything wrong in my life. I'm not suspicious, and I never tell lies.
Okay.
Sounds like something a
So that
liar
was the
would
first
say.
lie.
No, I just said I don't lie.
This is probably going to be a fail or a loss. Oh, see you. Oh my god, my first time on the new map. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all of our command. Ooh, it's a trapper. Fuck is that? Yeah, it's my first time on the new map. The fact that it's flying is what makes the fight, the chaos stuff and like being a little reckless. It's kind of been my whole life. My mom would say, specifically like when I was out climbing and jumping from trees, that like one day my recklessness was probably going to get me in trouble. But then she would also tell me that even with that, you just need to follow your heart. So I kind of try to live. I was determined to get back to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. Realizing I titled this part 3. I think this is technically part 4. I think I messed that up.
I'm assuming I don't need to make checks anymore.
So you're there, Kashana?
before.
Same with Velky.
Wait,
I
sorry,
didn't-
where?
Yeah, I didn't see.
Thank you.
1 second. Someone followed, but this screen doesn't tell me who, but it still plays the music.
Woohoo!
Thank you, whoever followed. That was really nice of you. So a track doesn't affect Velky.
Perceive where at least one of the arrows is coming from. $21.
Thankfully.
Okay, I'd like to pull out my crossbow and shoot him right between the fucking eyes.
You can.
But wow, that's a lot of bits from today. Need to get to $100 worth before I can get a payout and actually then spend them on bits myself. You know what? I should, but I literally just set it up yesterday and haven't had a chance to set up my stuff down below. I have a couple of more things I want to actually include on that. I want to set up a... Oh my god!
Just make sure nobody's watching. I want to know about a man named Sankus.
Ooh, that is a hot topic.
Are you sure it's not Spencer's?
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Can't believe you did that.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I couldn't resist.
What?
I don't even own this house and I want you out of it.
I think you should stay. That was really good.
That was brilliant. Are you sure you're not a bard?
Maybe I can make one.
Zin doubles into a bard.
Yes.
Anyway, as cat is not car. Words to live by, really. Cat is not car. Cat. Yeah, it says car. I just realized that now. I misread it. Oh boy. Okay, let's restart that one. We're starting from the top. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. All is not win. Oh, Ariel. Wow.
It was Eggnog that said it.
What? Here's your Streamly reminder that cat is not car. Or, yeah, cat is not car. I think that's what I said before. That comes up all the time. That must be a really well-liked clip for it to always play that every time. Thank you for the welcome back, Hex. Cat is not car? Yeah, okay, Jar. And that's not what it said. That's not what it said at all. God. That was probably one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done on stream. Aside from, like, just generally existing. Alright. Ooh.
Man, what have I gotten myself into? Well, at least it'll be a cool story to tell in 5 years. So tell me, do you like me or Peppermint more? Be honest.
This is the best thing ever.
So, 808s. You seem to be enjoying this.
Yay!
Maybe I'll chill out here for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I gotta explore. Gotta look around. So I wonder if I did get a full guitar now. Complete challenge to earn rewards and flesh out a mural dedicated to your adventures. Ooh, interesting. Defeat enemies. Okay, we're almost there. So we'll just kind of get this as we go. Read half of all the vlogs. Whoa. Okay, we got a little bit. Nothing over here. Oh, I missed one. That's sad. These are cat pins. Can't do anything with that, it seems.
I'm not the master of Vandalay tech, but with some gears, I may be able to give you a bit more fight.
Really?
More fight? Can you be more specific?
Ooh.
I set up a shop for you.
Nice. I like
Here
that.
you can learn new attacks. You can use them just by buying them. Here's your chance to learn new special attacks. Each attack requires a certain amount of reverb gauge, so make sure you have enough before buying. Also, special attacks need to be equipped. You can't just use them all.
Fair.
I see. So, I'll just slot in my attack, and I'm good to go.
And finally, here are items for some permanent
I have not
upgrades.
seen Owl House.
What's this?
I've got an idea for something, but let's just say it's still in pre-pro.
How are you doing all this with gears?
Don't underestimate me. I can do more than you think.
I know I'm lame.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got.
Get better. The fact that I can switch from Chai is making me feel like maybe there's other playable characters. I think... Okay, so I have a reverb gauge of 2, it looks like. I don't think I want that one. Let's get a life gauge. Let's get a life. What's a really easy XY? Yeah, I could do that one. I'll buy that. Still don't know what this is for, but that's okay.
Might want to give some of your new moves a run through. Don't want you to explode or anything.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
Explode?
I can set up a training room for you to practice. Let me know when you're ready to wow me with something cool.
Ah, so you want us to wow you. I see. Combo list. Dash, rhythm dodge, special attacks, yeah. XX weight beat. So XYXXX. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we should get that 808 as an emote in the server. If someone can somehow screen cap that cat and cut it out for me, that'd be great.
You could have easily left me alone back there. Why'd you help me out?
Besides helping out 808? Well, what you did to security was impressive, to say the least.
You mean you thought you could use me?
Yep.
I wouldn't put it like that.
I would.
I would. Hey, I don't care. As long as you get me off this island, we're square. So, 808, huh? You made it yourself?
Normally you just make a spy drone, but I thought, hey, no one suspects
No
a
one
cat.
suspects a cat. It's
Actually,
true.
a
Cats get
robot
everywhere.
cat is even more suspicious here than a drone.
Whatever. On the plus side, there's some companionship.
Seems like it can get pretty lonely down here.
I'm used to it.
Loner hacker girl with a mysterious past. Not cliche at all.
Slacker who's finally got his time to shine? I could say the same for you.
Every time they say 808 though, I just think of Black Eyed Peas 2000 and late.
Kinda sparse here. Not a fan of decorating?
I like to focus on the basics, what we need.
Come on. You could have posters, a stereo,
Drum
in
kit,
the
that's a
corner.
good point.
You could have a kick-ass pad here.
This is an operation, not a hangout.
Doesn't mean
Could be
you can't
both.
do both.
Well, I'll leave
Me and
the
Chai are
feng
on the
shui
same
up to
page.
you.
All right. Well, I think that means it's time to go into a mission.
Okay, ready when you are, Peppermint. What's the grand plan?
All right, check this out. Mission report. So this Spectra program is, like I said, top secret. And only the top brass of the company have info on it.
Why are you so worried? Spectra could be anything.
Let's just say someone on the inside gave me a hot tip.
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, we're gonna go back up to the production facility. Using my skills and your powers, we break into the production head's office. That's Rekka. And with our luck, she's busy cleaning up your mess at QA and won't be there. We access her computer, steal the files on Spectra, and get out.
Cool,
Okay, sounds good.
I wasn't listening, but sounds quick and easy.
Great. While you're away, I can sync up with your tech through 808. Might figure out some new tricks for you.
What? You aren't coming?
On a mission this dangerous? I'm not that stupid. I'll leave that to you.
All
This
right.
is very Sly Cooper now.
Wait, are you implying... I'm here, baby.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Just head to Rekka's office. You can see it up there.
Pretty high up.
You'll have to head
quite
through
the
the main
office.
production building, but I'll be your guide. Try to keep a low profile.
Come on,
Low
808.
profile. Got it.
Let's have some fun.
For that, anything behind here? Nothing behind? That's sad. Ooh. Well, what do you got to say?
Can't believe you got a drink out of that thing. If you hit the machine just right, it won't eat your credits. Take it from a master like me.
What's your belt say? Please do not leave UASR units unsupervised.
Getting a break once every 3 months, let me tell you, kinda stingy.
That is stingy.
Could be worse. You could be an R&D. Take your rage out on the vending machines. At least you'll get something out of it.
I love how much dialogue is in here. Unsent complaint. Email draft unsent from Oscar. To the HR department. I don't want to make a disturbance, but being that I am in charge of taking care of the production central garden, I am curious over the reason for its existence. Our ads tell people that it is for inter-office communication, but employees are requested to not go into the garden. This is confusing for the employees since it is beautiful. It is beautified but never used. Never mind the amount of work I and the cleanup team put into making it look immaculate. Am I questioning the intent of the world's largest hedge maze inside this as well? Also I am. Okay. Oh, is this a side room? It was a side room. Yeah, so I definitely missed how to get into that fire area. Ooh, this is looking official.
Hey, there's Kale! And that's, what's her name? The old Vandalay boss.
Roxanne Vandalay? Are you serious, Chai? She built the company from the ground up. Know your history.
Jeez, you don't need to yell.
Just give credit where it's due.
Yeah, don't let women be erased. Especially not when we just had International Women's Day. It's very Glass Onion. Path less traveled hides goodies. And now I'm stuck. Unstuck. Right?
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
Well, there goes our low profile.
That's fine.
Aw, this is more fun. And as long as Rekka doesn't...
Attention! Rekka here! That defect was spotted in my building! I'm half hoping none of these chump security get it, so I can rip them apart, piece by piece.
Oh, sounds juicy.
I thought you said she wouldn't be here.
I thought you said this was more fun.
It was. It is. It is more fun. Man, this is hitting so many good vibes for me. Why does it look like Rekka is in Teen Titans? I think it's just the way she's animated. Oh, hello, what's going on here?
Why do they give me such unrealistic goals? They want me to lift the big boxes with these tiny hands.
Oh, Carrie.
I was built for simple craning, not heavy lifting.
That's right.
Will they fire? Oh no, they'll fire me.
No, they're not gonna fire you. Don't worry about it, okay?
I would rather use some help right now. My job is on the line.
Ooh. Is there any higher to go? Doesn't look like it. Whoops. These are big vents. Oh.
Whoa. A lot going on here.
That's a lot. Anything behind us? No. Okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, there was a little bit. You are being watched. Excuse me, that's rude. You shouldn't be watching me. I'm sneaking. Very loudly. I wonder if the entire world just now is on our heart rate, or if, like, it's just the things we're nearby react to us. So they can be like, huh, everything's now moving to a beat. Chai must be nearby. Oh. HR auto surveillance recording, auto recorded dialogue converted to text from Vassar. Probably paranoid tone. Well, finally got this whole room automated. Makes me think. Once us robots finish automating the production line, what happens to our positions? Are we going to lose them to some machines who automate better than we automate? Then how much more automatic can automation get? Am I getting scrapped over this? Robot zombie sounds continue for 25 minutes. Oh my god. That's so sad. We made the perfect workers. Gave robots anxiety is what you did. Jesus Christ. Oh, goodbye.
Bad news
Oh.
for your pride, but you won't make that jump.
Any ideas?
808 is feeding me info on your arm. It's magnetic, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to hook onto that point.
Oh my god, this is just Lore's arm.
Whoa! That was awesome.
Alright, thank you for the lurk and have yourself a fantastic night there, Hex. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed our time here with this game. I thought I was clever in breaking the cameras, but I was not clever. So that was a bit of Hat in Time. Hat in Time vibe with the Bird Production Studios. That had a big stealth section though, so not as
Apparently
much.
we're supposed to look out for a, music fighting intruder. I think this may be a typo.
No typo, ma'am.
Hey, Chai, use your magnet on the enemies to close in on them.
Oh, a new fighter, huh? I saw you being produced.
Out of my way! It's mine.
Oh, you got an accent.
Ty, at least find a back route, maybe?
Maybe.
Looks like a path up through there.
Is this a comic book collectible? New attack, Guitar Ride is now available to purchase. I fell. Interesting. That's where it wants me to go, but this... I'm sorry so much. I just... More fire. I don't know how to deal with fire. Maybe that'll be something later. Come back to this, I guess. Gosh darn, that's annoying. Smidge, how you doing, Smidge?
Wow, this is pretty good. This would be cool to hang up in the hideout.
Graffiti added, nice. I gotta get up there. I have to do it, or else I will die. Can I walk on this? I can. Can I walk on this? I cannot. You do not understand. I will perish. I will pass away and die if I do not get those. I did it. I'm not gonna die anymore.
Oh, hello there. I can feel a very special attraction between you and I.
It's because you're my best friend, Smidge.
What is it this time?
Your magnet. It gets you where you need to go and fast.
It does. It's
But
true.
It also attaches very easily to Vandalay security robots. Need to get in close to an enemy? Also, if you manage to knock an enemy into the air, the magnet will bring you up to them quickly. What an amazing piece of technology.
It is.
Dude, this arm was made for picking up garbage.
That's not what it looks like from here.
You know, life is what you make most of. We're gonna pretend I said that properly, okay? I see gears. Oh yeah, that was nice. That felt real good. Oh, hello, statue. Boy, you sure have a hittable face. Oh yeah. Achievement. Who put gears in there? That's true. Who put gears in that? That seems like a weird thing. This looks like a fight. Anything else?
Hey, wait! Come on!
Whoa! Oh, door open. Ah, but you see, there's things over here I must do. Alert. Wet floor. Give me them gears. Give me them gears. Okay. Well, there we go. On our way.
Hey there, Chai.
Whoa.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Figured you might need some help out in the field. I hacked these terminals and can send you some upgrades from here.
Okay.
Nice.
YXY would be pretty good. Yeah, let's take that one now. Okay. The more combos we have, the more I can just like randomly hit X and Y and just get things going. Then I can focus more on the beat.
So Peppermint, this spectrum thingy?
Spectra.
What's that about?
Spectra. Our informant sent me code implying it's an AI. Apparently hidden in all Vandelay's Project Armstrong robotic parts.
Including our
makes you so worried?
arm?
My source said that Vandelay never kept a project under wraps like that before. There's red flags all over this.
What? You have me running around on some dark web hunch?
I trust my sources.
You're sounding even more suspicious than Vandelay.
Ugh, Chai, just...
You know what? Don't care. I'm out of here after this anyway.
No, I think things are pretty messed up here there, sir. Don't need a robot arm and a arc reactor iPod to know that. Oh.
And that's when I taught Rekka everything she knows about production.
Oh, nice.
Your tales are nothing but lies. Like you would know. You just clean the floor. I gotta say, you old models deserve to be on your way out. You're just slowing me down.
This is a depressing conversation.
Hey, I'm working here.
More lies.
Called out.
Hey. Ow.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Jump. That was pretty fun, not gonna lie. Ooh, the timing was rough. Okay, so they're turning garbage into robots. Or scraps into robots? That probably makes more sense.
At the risk of stating the obvious, please do not walk under the press machines when in use. I can't believe I even have to say this.
Well, you know, the reason you have to say it is because there might be goodies underneath them. And the fact that there might be goodies means that it's worth trying, you know? Okay, time for another big jump. Thank you very much. Man, the music in this game is just killer. More fire. Ooh. I keep pressing the wrong button for dashing now. Health! Give me some health. I'm a little low on health. Ooh. Alright, what do we got here?
You can just tell how much Mimosa hates Corsica. Yeah, congratulating every department but security in her Armstrong email. That's a corporate slap in the face. It's like they're hazing Corsica. Too bad. You join a company like this, you better be the best of the best. Oh, you scared me there. Thought you were Rekka.
Does Rekka go around hitting you guys? That's really rude. Please ignore what I just did. Interesting. Oh.
There you are, you little punk. You're not getting out of here. You're on lockdown and getting the smackdown.
Okay. Alright, thank you so much, Hex. How do we do this time? B's not bad.
Lockdown over here. Peppermint, this is where you come in?
Yeah, Peppermint? You... Peppermint? Hello? Tram line issues. All production at Vandalay. From Rekka at Vandalay. Hey, Rekka here. First of all, what's with all these tram lines breaking down, and whatever the reason? The answer is doesn't matter, fix it. Rekka didn't get to the top by making excuses. Rekka got to the top by getting things done, even if it doesn't make sense. So take your opinions or facts or whatever, and Rekka ain't no. Also, this makes Rekka think we need more tram lines, so find some space. It's true. Just like cities, if you have too much traffic, add more roads. That fixes it.
Hold up, Chai. See that door?
I do.
Might be able to bypass security on that one. It's a rough route, though. Lot of stairs.
You know what? I like exciting. This looks like more fun.
It does. Looks like a lot more fun. But first, I look for goodies. Alright. Oh yeah, rail section.
Hi, you don't even know where this rail goes.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah? Well, look ahead.
Love rail sections. Alright, Jared, thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a fantastic night. And I'll see you on Sunday. I'll make sure to message you a time.
Admit it, Peppermint. You wish you were doing this.
Actually, no. Also, looks like you've been spotted.
That's as far as you go.
Oh.
Tuck and roll, Chai.
What?
You didn't tuck.
Well, I'm, somewhere.
Yeah, we're alive.
Actually, pretty close to Rekka's office now.
See? I told you it'll work out.
I've seen some good work and some bad falls in my time. And I must say, I'm impressed you are still alive, lad.
Well, thank you, Oscar.
You took that landing like a champ. I would just be junk on the floor.
Well, we clearly have some sort of super strength to withstand blows.
What are these? Electric barriers?
What are these?
Thought this might come in handy. You ready for this, Chai?
Ready for what?
Shoot to destroy or activate objects with Peppermint. Call Peppermint by holding RT to have her aim at her target. Release RT to have her fire.
Your turn, Peppermint.
You called?
Whoa! How did you...
Just a bit of temporal displacement. Kinda complicated. Not your lingo, but one of 808's hidden features.
You could have been here this whole time?
Didn't think you needed me, Mr. Confident.
Exactly. We're good.
Doesn't look like you can make this jump. But see that switch?
I do. Shoot.
Let me guess.
Yep. Call me in. I can activate those for you.
Ugh,
Good to know.
Sound like a video game tutorial.
Well, that's because it is.
Try this out.
Light 'em up.
Now, what would be the point of those opening? Nothing, I guess. Introducing the Arrow, weekly marketing company blast email. Introducing the Arrow, brought to you by Vandalay. They said it couldn't be done, but our top-notch legal counsel, headed with a campaign by Mimosa, has allowed Vandalay exclusive rights as the sole owner of the Arrow, or what anyone would consider a direction-pointing symbol. Now, whenever someone gets lost and you see an arrow, you can tell your friends, that's not just an arrow, that's the Vanderlei arrow. As such, to hold on to the image of the sole patent owner of the symbol synonymous with direction, I want to see that arrow everywhere. No one will get lost on our campus with the arrow showing them the way. So they bought the rights to the shape of an arrow. Jeez.
Peppermint, your turn.
You called?
Peppermint,
Let's go.
Hope I didn't miss my chance there. I didn't. I died. No! Rude. Okay. That took way more tries than it needed to.
turn, Peppermint.
Try this out.
All right. Well, here's another fight.
Looks like somebody got an upgrade.
Ooh.
My time to shine. I can overload those enemy barriers, you know. Just call me in.
Try this out.
Back, huh?
Hey,
What next?
wait. Come on. Peppermint, your turn.
Go get him, guys.
Here we go. Here we go.
Light him up.
Power forward.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that went better than expected.
Of course it did. I was there.
She's very humble.
Whoa, this door looks suspicious.
Does it ever?
Any idea how to get in?
That's weird. It's not on any map. But it doesn't seem like it's important right now. We can come back to it later.
Okay. Implication of redoing levels. Which makes sense. You can grind up to get upgrades and stuff. Okay.
Try this out.
Try this out.
Peppermint, your turn. Here we go.
You go?
I missed all of those. Oh, no, I got them. Hello, Smidge. What's up?
Analyzing your skills, and it seems like someone has altered your abilities. Have you felt any side effects? Like someone temporarily appearing beside you?
Yes.
Yeah. That's, peppermint.
Well, it seems very useful. You can pull this peppermint, being into battle to help with combos or distracting enemies. Your battles seem ripe with possibilities.
Yeah, but it's a lot all at once.
It is a lot at once.
I can tell. It looks like using it takes a bit out of you. You'll need to wait a moment before bringing this life form back into battle. Just take care of yourself, keep hydrated, and watch that partner gauge so you know when you're ready.
Thank you. Wait, what's it say on the back? Let me help you. The little details, you know? Ooh, this is a small arena. Ooh, flying guys. Oh.
This thing again?
Call me in or use your magnet to get close to it.
Try this out!
Come on!
Your turn.
Yeah!
Wonder how much longer this level is. No! Yes, please come back. Sounds like it's saying Hui? Kiwi? More fire door. Ooh, a little cold. A little chilly. Need to make sure I'm stretching.
Try this out.
Go get him, Shy.
Okay.
Compliment. Your turn.
Go.
Another upgrade station? Nice. Any other little goodies first? Nope. Ah, now we have partner attacks. When landing a beat on a ground combo RT. Okay. That requires a reverb gauge though. Ooh. Ooh. Kind of like that. Double rift. Kind of like that one a lot. Ah, so many good things. Guitar Ride is also really good. Front mid-range high damage, frontal long range damage. Frontal damage. Alright. Gonna have to try out that on the beat hits. Thank you for the health. Thank you for the gears. Oh. Whee!
Peppermint! Need help? Peppermint! Try this out! Come on! Teamwork! Hooray!
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you. Nice. All right, got our full heart piece.
We're almost there.
Oh, well, I guess your whole get to Rekka's office without her knowing plan is shot.
Thanks to you.
Hey, who is doing all the hard work here?
It wouldn't be so hard if you just listened to me to begin with.
It's true.
For all workers who haven't yet entered the lottery for Armstrong Festival tickets, now's your chance. You won't want to miss this show.
Okay, what do you have to say?
These pigeons are the source of my discontent. I desire assistance in ridding of them from my cleaning area.
Okay.
Think you can help out, Peppermint? Peppermint! Your turn!
Go get him, Chai!
Pigeons are too far. Perhaps distant force is required.
Oh, they're over there.
There we go!
Yeah!
Pigeons are too far. Perhaps distant force
Where's
is
the
required.
last set of pigeons? Oh, over there.
Let's go!
My discontent is gone. This treasure is yours.
Ooh, treasure.
Do the work and you get the prize. How nice.
Thank you so much.
My content distracts me from this pain.
Area 13. Yes, my brain enjoys that.
Look at us working together. This'll be easy. Whoops.
Aw, only a B? That's okay. Oh man. We did it! Did all 4.
Well, this is it.
Big boss of production.
Just play it cool.
Playing it cool. We're not here to break things. Ooh.
Another one. Pretty awesome. Who's
That's a
making
good
all
question. Who is making all these?
I know this may get me in trouble, but I think that is the love of my life right there. Oh, unrequited love. Our work agreement forbids it. The longer I stay here, the stranger I may seem. I must make my move.
Make your move, Carrie. We can do it.
Current waiting time for appointment with Rekka is 3 months. You're free to have a seat until then.
Okay. Behind the showmanship, sit down with Rekka. Excerpt from exclusive interview with Vandalay Technology production head Rekka. The output Vandalay has seen lately has been staggeringly impressive. Rekka, it ain't enough. Well, I don't know how you compete with an on average 200% production increase every quarter for the past 5 years. And you think that's good? Rekka will say it again, it ain't enough, but that's why you're just writing articles and not standing where Rekka is. It was a compliment, Miss. Ow, did you just slap me in the face? Rekka sure did, and she'll do it again if you throw another miss in there. You can't just go around slapping reporters. Rekka does what Rekka wants, and once Project Armstrong takes the world by storm, you'll be asking for slaps just to get another interview. Okay, interesting, oh, what's going on here?
Bigger, stronger. Is this promo for Rekka or motivation for the rest of us? I'm trying to make this a better place to work, and look at you, showing off.
Is this an HR matter?
Figures you don't see it. You think this encourages them? Nah, it's just a reminder. You don't have what it takes. The workers here need to know. They ain't ever getting out of that hole they dug themselves into. This world is sick, dark, sad.
Ooh.
But we are supposed to help.
Help? Impossible. We just mask the reality, give an illusion we care. We can't change anything. The cards are stacked too high against us.
He knows what he's talking
this
about.
poster stays. It says the truth.
Okay.
Put the complaints in the message box, or as I call it, the round file.
Okay. We are about to go on the boss fight. Gonna take another quick break here.
Ooh, Fang. Oh boy.
If you like stepping all over everyone and being words, come on. Being confined to the tiny little role.
The fact that it's flying is what makes the fight. So guess who went and disturbed their sleeping dog? Hit me.
I'm looking forward to the result.
How are you doing today, Beefs?
Give me some solid heal round. Your fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself.
Bad? That's not good. What's up? Oh, tomorrow you go back to work. I understand.
Star-searing flames of absolute.
That was me yesterday.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether building within me.
Wait,
That's weird.
what?
What?
We are in Mystery Heroes. We are searching for Mystery Heroes, and yet it's letting me pick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hero select screen. That's weird.
That's really weird. Is it switching out?
No, I'm still me.
No, I mean like...
This mode doesn't leave.
That's kind of what I was thinking. What the frick just...
What's
what?
going on? What is...
Make sure nobody's watching. I want to know about a man named Sankus.
Ooh, that is a hot topic.
Are you sure it's not Spencer's?
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Can't believe you did that.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I couldn't resist.
What?
I don't even own this house and I want you out of it.
I think you should stay. That was really good.
That was brilliant. Ba-da-da. We're back in. Charge full. Based off that, I can't tell if that's just where I'm at, like track 2 power up, like what things I have, or if, no, because I've only found 2 volt things so far in total, so that must not be per level.
Pretty quiet. Not suspicious at all.
Introducing.
You want to be successful? You want to be productive? Then you gotta be aggressive.
Is that so?
And when a defect punk like you wants to run out of here, you're just asking for it.
Asking for what exactly?
You disrespecting me? That's it. The gloves are coming off.
I can see that.
Oh.
What was your plan for this, Peppermint?
I don't know. Fight?
You're paying me double for this.
But I'm not paying you anything.
Hey! I'm the main show here. So let's get ready to crumble. Woo! Come on!
Okay. Howie. All right, first bit down.
Not fair. Her defense.
Oh, hello. Ooh, ouch. Uh-oh, high voltage.
Grab some good use.
This isn't good. Ooh. Can I get out of this, please?
You
All right,
ain't
now
gonna
what?
ruin this company's rep. You're going out with the trash.
Oh yeah, next area. And by next area, I mean next phase. No, not again. Let me out. Yeah, got her.
You're down for the count, big boss.
Big boss.
To a punk like you?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh yeah, we got our full guitar now. Oh, I don't know if that's good. She kind of blew up.
Cool. Her personal passkey. Great job, Chai.
Can we get the belt?
Whoa, this is crazy. Looks like we found our AI.
This is a screensaver, Chai. Wait. Spectra is designed to interface with user perception and reasoning?
Ooh, that's not
This
good.
gives Vandalay direct access to people's minds. Would you make that thing stop? I'm trying to concentrate. What did you just do?
I pushed the button.
You said make it stop.
Well, there's the JoJo poser.
Rekka, please tell me you've dealt with the defect. What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Where's Rekka?
Oh, haven't you heard? I better start looking for a new production head.
Is this some sort of joke?
Nope.
Oh, now this is a juicy meeting.
Do you want me to reschedule
He's muted.
Zanzo, I think you're muted, honey.
Oh, I was going to say. Corsica, get your people to production right away.
Oh, yes, sir.
She looks like Boss from AI.
Send whatever you want. See this? Peppermint and I are gonna kick your ass with your own tech.
Peppermint?
And if that's not enough, check out my arm. I can make a guitar and slam it down and...
Idiot! Come on!
Oh, she's related, isn't she? Very gay over tall. That's not bad. I'd say that's pretty good, actually.
Not even an apology, Chai?
For getting the job done?
Are you that dumb? Now they know me. No, you're not acting alone.
And...
Oh, secrecy is blown. I have to rethink my whole plan.
there was a plan?
What?
Okay, I might have been on a power trip. I am sorry. But you got your data right, Spectra?
The data that said Vandalay can basically mind control you?
I wasn't really listening.
Just check this out.
Hey! Whoa, what are you...
It syncs with Project Armstrong interfaces.
Try it on yourself.
This isn't Armstrong tech.
I got the smudges on my arm. It's not coming off.
And with just a simple command...
Don't you think that you were right all this time and I'm a stubborn loser?
Ooh.
Also, Peppermint is way cooler than me. Yo, what the...
Still doubting?
But you made me say that. Couldn't Vandalay have designed this for, you know, research or something?
Really?
Only you wouldn't find this suspicious. The point is, they can, and I need to stop that.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Bye.
Ooh.
But I have no idea how to get off this island and feel a little responsible for messing things up.
Ooh.
Great. You're hereby a member of my organization.
Cool. Our own little weird indie three-piece.
Hey, Chai, before you head out, I want to show you something I was working on.
Okay.
What now?
First, check out to see if there's anything else in here. Nothing yet here. Oh, got a little more going on. Ah, that's the graffiti.
So it looks like I can modify your energy source to micromanage your abilities.
I don't need help.
I know you want to be a rock star, but we need to work together. So, this is what I was working on. They're custom chips to boost some of your abilities.
Sounds cool.
With a few broken Armstrong parts, I can make you passive skills. I went ahead and made you one on the house. Cuts down the time needed to call me in during battle.
Ooh. I like that.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Anyway, you'll need to equip these for them to take effect. Right now, you don't have many slots to work with, but with some upgrades, you can mix and match skills.
Understood.
So bring me back any Armstrong parts you find, would you?
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, decrease amount of time. Battery item amount plus 10. Meter rise rate increased by 10. That's not bad. Increase time in beats of shock stun by 8. Well, that's not bad either. But I don't think we can actually do a whole lot with that at the moment. Ooh, additional chip slot, 20,000. Pick slide. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay. Arpeggio stab. Ooh, I like that. I want that. Health kick. Well, I shouldn't buy any of these until I can actually get another slot. X plus A. I don't really like that. I do like that. I want that.
What else do you want?
So you hacked into me with Project Armstrong. What did you, see in there?
Actually, I thought it was strange. I couldn't see anything.
Is this another one of your "you're so stupid" chai digs?
As much as I enjoy those, no. There's no data collection in this code.
Interesting.
So, Vandalay doesn't care about me personally.
Unusual for a tech corporation. All this seems to do is input information.
And he makes an army.
This is all very suspicious. Right, Peppermint?
Yes, Chai, it is. Hence, why we need more information.
Crazy to see all the Vandalay top brass in one place.
Well, minus Rekka, you can say.
Well,
That's true.
She was partially there.
And you sure made that known.
Had to let him know who was in charge.
They are, Chai. Don't forget that. It's us versus the entire company now.
But they don't have us.
What? Look, we're outnumbered.
He's right.
Just don't forget that.
Really cool of you to, hide the fact that you can teleport.
Well, while you were smashing up production, I was here working out how to do that.
So, how does it even work?
Like I said, it's complicated. Basically, whatever bond you created with 808 puts out a digital signal I can hijack.
So that means you can teleport me back here whenever you want.
No.
You and 808 are the antenna, I just latch on. Doesn't work the other way around.
But what if I were to stand next to a wall?
Chai,
A
just
wall?
stop. Don't think too deeply about this.
I bet if you could talk, you'd say I looked pretty cool back there. Wonder if Peppermint's doing the "I'm being nice to you but secretly pissed at you" thing.
Probably.
Wait, on second thought,
I like the tanning bot. That's fun. I don't know if there's a way to know if I saved or not. I don't have enough money to buy anything else. Oh, there it's saved. Okay. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming in here tonight. Had a lot of fun with that one. Should we send out a raid? Who should we send out a raid to? Let's head on out to Guchan. Haven't watched them in a long time. They're playing some Mario for Mario Day, so that seems like the right. Oh, and they got some mods. That's interesting. But yeah, hope everyone had fun with this. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. Kind of a busy weekend. If not, we'll be back on Monday with more D&D. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying the game so far. It sucks that there's a few odds and ends with like the audio desyncing in the cutscenes, but that's probably just my computer. Otherwise, the game's been incredible. I'm so happy to continue this. I can't wait to play next time. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you in the next stream.